$3 billion to states and community-based organizations to strengthen vaccine confidence in the highest risk and hardest hit communities. And often people think of that as just Black and brown communities, and that is not. As you've noted, that is also conservative communities, white evangelicals. It's a range of communities around the country. We've run PSAs on the deadliest catch. We're engaged with NASCAR and country music TV. We're looking for a range of creative ways to get directly connected to white conservative communities.
Run.
Serious. Welcome to the podcast, everyone. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, this is the GasLit podcast, where Jimmy and I go through the depths of... Hi, Jim. How you doing?
How's it going? Good.
Go to the depths of despair of our beautiful country under these hypocritical leftists.
Yeah, today we are actually waiting to get vaccinated. So behind there's a line of people.
Great.
Yeah, it's a long line going.
What number are we? Do we take a ticket?
We have a ticket. I just don't know when.
Is it like when you go to the butcher shop and you got to pull a ticket?
Yeah, it's something like that.
It's one of those.
The cool thing is Biden
What about when you lose it?
Biden and the entire media said that by April we would be able to get vaccines if we wanted to. And now it's was that Biden that said that? By April?
I don't remember.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
Can you pull up the video?
April. Everyone. Hold on.
So while Jimmy's looking that up, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and comment. Comment down below what you'd like us to cover. We usually cover the daily happenstance.
Here it is. It's actually... Oh, that's weird. Trump. Coronavirus vaccine widely available by April.
What?
Oh.
Trump?
You learn something every day, don't you, John?
Trump said that?
I just want to know why the hell...
It's clearly then Joe Biden's vision that's delivered this vaccine to everybody in such a timely manner.
Did you? Well, we're in line to get the vaccine.
Unprecedented, by the way.
Yeah.
Unprecedented in history.
Nothing short of a miracle. All right. Do you know anybody that's gotten their vaccines?
I do.
You do?
I do.
How are they feeling?
Thank God, doing well.
Yeah. Oh,
I only know. Actually, no. The other day, that's right. I was hanging out with all my hippie liberal friends.
Nice.
And a bunch of them had their vaccines already.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we know who's gonna plop when they take over the government. Flips the switch.
When the government turns the switch on.
That'd be cool
God
if they
forbid.
turn everybody into like T2 Terminators. You know, like people. That'd be pretty cool. No.
You ever seen those zombie apocalypse movies?
Yeah. That's basically what happened.
Bzzz.
Did they post pictures?
Did they post pictures of what?
Of their vaccine shots. Because you know how people do the selfies, like the I voted selfie?
Oh, now they're doing the I got the
shot. The
shot.
media wants you to do vaccine selfies. Check this out.
Oh, so they could keep
a public
tabs
health
on you.
crisis. The network is the only way to reach its viewers with information like that. And they are the ones that the viewers trust. And so when instead of telling their viewers, look, go get the shot, it's in your interest, it is safe, it is incredibly effective, it will get us back to normal, they are raising questions about its effectiveness, raising questions about whether it is dangerous. That does a lot of damage. Steve Ducey should get vaccinated live on Fox and Friends. It would save the lives of his viewers. I don't understand why they won't do that.
By the way, it should have happened in February. Like, it's April. Where are they? And
that's Brian Stelter of CNN.
That's that guy that everyone talks about. I've never even seen that fat potato.
The little fat potato.
Oh, there he is.
He's there.
Is he Mr. or Mrs.?
He doesn't
Does
matter.
he identify as either?
It doesn't matter either way.
He can fly under both.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I mean, the vaccines, as this we titled this thing today because the vaccines work, right?
You know what's hypocritical?
Tell me about
it. Is that the guy is at reliable sources?
Uh-huh.
You're looking at who died and made you at reliable sources?
That seems a little sketchy, John. I don't know about you.
I don't know, man. You like how the left does that, though?
Yeah. Trusted media.
At super freedom media.
Let's see. Oh, they're blue check mark too. Let's check that out.
Of course they are.
The story behind the story.
Of course they are.
And how pop culture gets made.
100%.
Yeah, that's.
I trust
funny.
him.
Yeah, just.
It looks like he got a logo on Fiverr.
Seems legit. Seems legit.
Looks like some kid in India made $5 off of this guy.
Yeah, well, here's the thing: we trust the vaccines, right? right, if we get the vaccine,
I'm not an anti-vaxxer,
Yeah,
but if I don't need something, I don't see why I should inject myself with something that
right. But you've heard
I don't need.
You've heard if you take the vaccine, you should be able to go out, right?
No,
No?
that's bullshit.
You have really?
Did you not see the guy who like got the vaccine and now he has COVID and is in the hospital on a ventilator?
What?
Look at the news, dude. I
There's
thought you,
no-
dude.
there's
I
no-
don't even read the
Okay.
news. I don't even look at anything. You're the one that does this stuff, and you just like remember you're supposed to plop the stuff.
Yeah.
And you pitch it, and then I hit it out the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're sleeping, buddy.
No. It's,
Go.
it's there
oh.
it is. Oh, let's get this.
New
thing out
York
of the way.
Post: Man in hospital with COVID-19 after receiving the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Huh.
That's the one-hitter quitter. That's the one shot, and you're all set, my friend. All set for what? All set to go out or ready to go to the hospital with COVID?
Well, then, you know what?
Francisco Cosme, 52, was ecstatic when he booked an appointment for his one-dose J&J vaccine at the Javits Center. Javits Center is where we have Toy Fair every year. Yeah, it's a fun place. Yeah, big convention center in New York. Anyways, after he was vaccinated, he continued to wear a mask and follow social distancing guidelines, which they have to do in New York, also known as communist New York. Very confused, began doing things that were not normal.
Wait, what? But he became very confused.
Yeah.
Oh, he became very confused.
Very
in doing
confused.
things
He began
that were
doing
not
things
normal.
So April 1st was the very first day he started to have symptoms.
He had
a
a
cough,
cough,
fever, chills, and everything. Next thing you know, instructed to quarantine for 10 days. And homeboy's on a ventilator.
Oh, he has the whole
in
thing.
the hospital
He
when
has
he
the
was
whole thing.
completely healthy prior.
All right, so then, then that gives credence to what I was going to bring up here.
Yes.
Hold on, let's finish the story. The last week, his condition worsened, and Torres, shout out to the Torres family. My last name is not Torres. Noticed that he had trouble breathing and called 911. After giving Cosme oxygen, the ambulance crew rushed him to the medical center. The doctor said that they did all they can do, and it's up to him to fight and up to God. That's one hell of a way to tell somebody good luck. But
on God,
which is kind of freaky though, because somebody predicted this. So you know what? Who's got the point on the scoreboard for this? Your boy Fauci.
And drinking indoors in restaurants and bars, is that okay now?
No, it's still not okay for the simple reason that the level of infection, the dynamics of infection in the community are still really disturbingly high. Like just yesterday, there were close to 80,000 new infections, and we've been hanging around 60, 70, 75,000. So if you're not vaccinated, please get vaccinated as soon as vaccine becomes available to you. And if you are vaccinated, please remember that you still have to be careful and not get involved in crowded situations, particularly indoors where people are not wearing masks.
So he's right. Fauci's back on the scoreboard, man. He's been wrong all this time, but yeah, you hear?
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Every other day, it's something different out of this guy's mouth.
Uh-huh.
And if the point of getting the vaccine is so that everything can get back to normal and people can go back into normal society, he just said getting the vaccine doesn't preclude you from getting COVID if you're in crowded indoor areas where people are not wearing masks. So what's
Yeah, so
I don't
confused.
get it.
I don't even know what we're
get
talking
it.
about.
What are we talking about? Are we getting the vaccine so we don't get COVID? If you get the vaccine, you can still get COVID. So why am I going to get the vaccine if I can still get COVID?
I don't know.
Talk to me, Jim.
I really don't know.
Try to make sense to me.
All right, if I had to make any sense out of this.
Come on, that University of Phoenix education got to come in handy somewhere.
It was ITT Tech.
That's right, my bad.
And it was for graphic design. Shout out to all my ITT Tech bros and sis. Look, I don't know what
40
is
grand
going
down the
on
drain.
here. This is what are the chances this is an offshoot? I mean, you're gonna have. This is what I told somebody this past weekend, that you don't ever buy the first generation of anything, right? You never buy first generation television. You never buy first generation PlayStation 1, 2, 3,
You
4,
don't buy a car
because it's
that's
gonna
like
have
the
what?
first model year.
Right,
Those
because
are
it's
the
gonna
ones that always have all the defects and the problems, the kinks that they have to work out for the future
Right.
coming year.
And the thing with the science, right? If you believe in science, then you know that science is fluid, right? It's always changing. There's always no more new data. So they're predicting that it's safe.
Pluto's not a planet anymore.
It's not a planet.
It was a planet when I was a kid.
That's just because it's racist. I blame racisms for it.
I think aliens are racist.
They don't want the little guy in the solar system.
I think aliens discriminate.
I'm sure they
They
do.
only abduct white people. Think about it.
I know. I watched the show and they had people of color.
It's all white people.
It is
they
white
abduct.
people?
Show me one black person abducted by aliens.
Oh, hold on. Do you really want me to show you? Well, anyways.
Yes, I want to see
the
this
science.
shit. You know one?
Let's see.
Pull that up.
Well, how am I supposed to even search that up?
A black
person
guy
abducted by aliens.
or any colored people.
Abducted by alien. Barney and Betty Hill were. Oh.
Holy shit, are you serious?
No, I mean, are they? They look like they're.
They're mixed race.
Okay.
They probably came for her, and then they were like, all right, we'll take the black dude with us, too. That'd be cool.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways.
Wow, so they got abducted.
They got abducted.
When was this? I don't even know about this one.
Hold on.
Crazy. When was it, 1961?
Yeah, they claim to have been abducted in New Hampshire. Hold on. It's in New Hampshire. The incident became called the Hill abduction.
Imagine if they abducted them just to ask them, like, questions about racism.
That'd be great.
He's like, are you guys experiencing racism? We're just curious. Since you guys are a biracial couple. Oh, in 61? Oh, my God. That must have been, like, horrible for them. Seriously. Think about how much the U.S. has progressed since then.
Let's see. It's been a lot.
Jimmy. Like, if you were 1961 and you were biracially married, that's probably...
I'm trying to see what is going on here. She spoke with the leader.
Oh
That's kind of cool. She picked up a book with roses.
See, it was Betty's the one, right? I'm telling
yeah.
you, bro. They just came for Betty, and then what was the other gentleman's name?
They left what's his face behind. They didn't want to know anything about
Barney.
Barney.
Yeah. So Barney, they're like, Barney, you hang out over here. Yeah, these are white people questions we have to ask.
What if white people are the aliens?
Bum bum bum. No.
No,
I doubt it. Illegal aliens, maybe, but
no, those are our people.
I don't think like outer space aliens. I highly doubt it.
Yeah, but if you believe in the science,
oh
right?
God, yeah, I believe in science, so I don't believe Fauci.
Yeah, if you believe,
he's the furthest thing from science.
You understand?
The CDC says A, Fauci says C, and in between,
yeah,
there is a truth.
Somewhere in between, which brings up an interesting point about that you were talking to me about earlier. According to the Daily Mail, the Pentagon scientists reveal a microchip that senses COVID-19 in your body before you show symptoms and a filter that extracts the virus from the blood. I'm sorry.
Isn't that insane?
It's crazy how like everything that they said was going to happen and they said you're crazy for thinking about it.
Yeah, like remember we were all like crazy conspiracy theorists.
Yeah.
We were talking about this stuff in the beginning.
Like they're going to force
when we
everybody
first
to take
started.
the vaccines. Like, no, they're
gonna.
not.
Nah,
No,
they
not.
wouldn't do
They
that.
wouldn't do that.
Wait a minute. Oh, there's just a ploy to get everybody chipped so that they can track
No, they're not
everybody
gonna
and know
do
where.
that.
They
They're
would
not
never
do
do
that.
that. They want to just be able to make everybody docile whenever they feel
Well, we
like
don't know
it.
that. That's that we're still at the
No.
point where we're telling people they're not going to do that. Right.
But wait a minute.
I don't know, man.
What travel passport? Travel chips.
The great thing about Daily Mail is that they
Have
give
you
the
been
entire-
chipped? They're gonna forget about scanning your passport, buddy. They're gonna scan your chip going through the airport now.
It's funny because
Isn't it
we're in
scary?
fringe area right now as far as like podcasts and information is concerned.
We're not wearing our tinfoil hats today.
No,
but
we're wearing tinfoil hats.
We're not.
We're not.
We're just saying
it's just
that
information.
it's
that's
right
out
in
there.
front of you.
It's information that's out there.
Listen, Daily Mail.
I didn't say that the vaccines don't work. Fauci said the vaccines don't work. I didn't say that some guy got hospitalized. The New York Post said some guy got hospitalized.
That's right. We
after
just
that.
covered the news.
Yeah, we just hard. I mean,
It's
bad,
really-
awfully, but
I don't know. I think we're more entertaining than Brian
Uh,
Shitface, whatever that guy's.
the great thing about the Daily Mail is that they cover Kim Kardashian's ass and real journalism.
I know, isn't that amazing? Someone's got to pay the bills, though. You know, they get a lot more views on the Kim Kardashian booty pics.
Scientists on the Pentagon secretive unit are researching viruses and developing pandemic cures. They work at Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency and other Pentagon laboratories. DARPA's team saw a COVID infection with 1,271 on board USS Theodore Roosevelt as the virus spread unchecked. In response, they have developed a microchip to detect asymptomatic COVID in a bid to prevent an outbreak.
The chip is inserted below skin and triggers a sensor of COVID if COVID infects the body. DARPA have also created a filter in which they can remove COVID virus from the blood when attached to dialysis. So they're going to start using all the DaVita centers to clean the COVID off of your stank ass.
Is that, dude? It's kind of strange that they're building all the DaVita centers.
Isn't that great? They're working on vaccines that would work against all coronaviruses. So there's all kinds of coronaviruses out there that they haven't even released on us yet, even ones that have not been yet identified.
Allegedly.
The team also successfully manufactured antibodies against Spanish flu. How that shipment out of
wait. The team also successfully
it also manufactured antibodies against Spanish flu, just in case they want to bring that good one back. It's it's an oldie but a goodie.
Oh,
if we ever need to shut the shit down again for a while, nothing like some good old Spanish flu.
By the way,
know how that wreaked havoc.
I do have to apologize for the tailored advertisements of animes up on top. How embarrassing.
You can see what Jimmy looks at on the weekends.
Wow, they assess the issue and come up with ingenious solutions, which appears more from a science fiction novel than working on a laboratory. That's a very nice way of putting, all those movies you saw about the end of the world?
Yeah. It's so crazy, man. It's so crazy. We're in a Black Mirror episode.
Oh, no,
we're living in a Black Mirror episode.
Oh, there it is.
First they chip everyone.
There it is. They have a picture of it.
Holy
The green gel
geez.
seen in a lab contains a microchip which senses
when your body is infected. Holy hell.
There's the ship. Wow.
They
put that giant ship inside
forever.
of you.
They're gonna
science.
They're
This
gonna
really is out of
inject
this is really out of a
There
science.
has to be at least 50 fighter jets on that vessel.
They put it all inside.
Unbelievable.
You. Wow. I guess I'm gonna vote Democrat next time. This is great. This is what they're doing. Oh, cool.
They got to be working directly with the aliens at
Check
this
this
point.
out. It's
Come
like
on.
a check engine light, said Hepburn.
Great.
Which is everybody. Come on, everybody drives a bucket. They know.
I mean, sometimes we'll drive with the check engine light on for a few days.
Yeah.
I'll get it serviced.
So clearly this chip is not going to work. People are going to be having that.
They're like, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to have some fun in the last couple of days.
John, you're not going to believe this, but troops are likely to be highly skeptical of the new invention. Gee, you mean you don't trust the Pentagon to
inject some bullshit up in your bloodstream?
The armed forces. I'm telling you, Terminator 2, calling it right now. Judgment Day. It's going to happen because of this. They're just going to turn everybody into these mindless.
I just think they want, when they need to shut everything down, they'll just make people docile so that they don't revolt. That's it.
This is the.
They'll take away your guns. They already take away our free speech. Now they're working on the guns. Next to go is any chance of us revolting against them once they chip us all, and that's it. And now you have a bunch of docile morons to control.
What's crazy?
They're gonna create lemmings out of us.
Lemmings?
Yeah. You ever never played that game, Lemmings, when you were a kid?
What is a lemming?
Lemmings.
Is that lemming?
You're kidding me, Jimmy.
Lemming.
You're not that young. Come on.
A rodent? A lemming is a rodent.
Yeah. You've never seen Lemmings. Look at the Lemmings game.
On, wait.
You've never heard of Lemmings?
Lemmings game.
My God, let me put you up on games, son.
Hold on. What is Lemmings?
There it is, right there. Those are the Lemmings.
No, I've never seen this.
You've never. This is the greatest game ever.
What is this for?
It's one of the great ones. You've never seen Lemmings? Oh, you have to play this.
Sales of socialist video game Lemmings. No wonder you love this thing.
Oh man, no, that's exactly what it's. It is. It's a metaphor for socialism.
I just want to.
It's basically okay. So the concept of Lemmings is it's very simple. Okay. You want to get the Lemmings from point A to point B, and in between it's always like an obstacle and like places they got to climb or go through or dig through or whatever the case might be.
Where's the socialism in this?
So here, hold on.
Okay.
The first lemming is the key. Okay, and you might have to sacrifice some lemmings to get everybody into where you want them to go. Okay. But But the point, play one.
Oh, go
play
ahead.
Like
keep
digital.
explaining. Yeah.
So the thing is, the lemmings just follow the course. Like as the first goes, they all go.
I see.
Yeah. So the thing is, now you got to get them over there to the thing, right? So they're just gonna go hit the wall and come back. That's it. So basically, the object of the game is to get all your lemmings to where you want them to go. And you use this, it gets much more complex, so obviously. That's like stage one. But that's the point, is like they get one to follow, and then everybody else. So now they got the media to follow their agenda, and now they just got to force feed all the other lemmings into their tunnel.
Hold on, we got to hurry this up because we're running low on battery.
Are we? Crap.
Yeah. Okay. But
I promise we ordered a new power cable.
The FDA is giving it to patient 16. The FDA has authorized the filter. Wait, the what?
A filter for emergency use.
For emergency use, and it's been used to treat.
Which doesn't mean it's FDA approved. It just it's emergency use approved. It's EUA.
All right. Well, this is cool. This is not science fiction. This is science fact. This is science fact. He told the show. We have tools. We have technology.
Can you guys chip that fat shit
now
on CNN? Brian Skelter or whatever the hell his name is.
Killer viruses that we haven't seen.
Can you guys inject him and Don Lemon at the same time? I just want to see what they look like in a week.
Anything else we got to say about this?
Scary.
Yeah.
It's scary shit. I'm
Folks, just
living on a ranch somewhere in the middle of nowhere sounds really good right now.
I think we can agree on this. If you need the vaccine, get the vaccine.
100%. I'm not saying don't get the vaccine. If you feel you are in one of those high demographics where it's got potential to do damage to you.
Also,
but if you're healthy,
it's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you. I want to do it, but that's me. That's just my personal opinion. But if you feel like you need it, you should get it.
Also, this messaging about whether or not the vaccine works is not being made any better by whoever's running the show right now. Right? That we can agree on that?
Yeah, the mixed messages.
Yeah, there's a crazy mixed message here.
Yeah.
You know what?
Get the vaccine, but it doesn't mean it's going to be effective. But make sure you go out and get it as soon as it's available. But just after you get it, make sure you don't go out and mingle with anybody because you're still very highly likely to.
Don't do anything, as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
just
as a matter of fact, just
stay home. No. Don't worry.
Get the vaccine.
Yeah.
And then I can't curse. I have it. We're live. I gotta be.
All right, John, you ready to hear? Oh no,
let's do it.
Oh no, hold on. Here we go. You ready to hear some encouraging? We've been told that the teachers are the heroes, right? Are really true heroes.
I want to hear it.
Of children. Let's just hear some encouraging words from a newly
released
released video of San Marcos Unified School District high school teacher going on students and their parents, right? Surely she has something wonderful to say.
Themselves out. The haters did. They are forced to bring awareness to the situation that they are in because other people put them in that situation.
My question is, in your case, where is the white student?
Jenna, stop what?
You don't need a white student union, Jake. You get everything.
If your parent wants to talk to me about their profession and their opinion.
Oh, no.